All right, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and don't forget, check out my other channels, Goodfellas Sports TV and Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0 for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. And Michigan loses to Indiana, 38-21. No, I did not watch the game again. I was busy today. Didn't see the highlights. Didn't care to see the highlights. Don't care that I missed the game. Understand Indiana's 3-0. They beat Penn State, which I think they beat Penn State, which they don't look too good. They 0-3. Tua little brother at Maryland just ran and threw all over them today. So the only thing worse than Michigan this year is Penn State. They is 0-3, and Michigan State lost to Iowa 49-7. Well, this shows that Michigan is probably perhaps right there with Penn State, perhaps the or two of the worst teams in the Big Ten, and there is an irregular year. Teams that win national championships and know how to win year in and year out, or a competitive year in and year out and coach well, is going to succeed in these situations. Teams that's not coached well, teams that historically or in recent history don't do well, will struggle in these situations, and this is what you get at Michigan. Michigan is not prepared. Michigan is poorly coached. Michigan is poorly coached defensively. It's poorly managed by Jim Harbaugh. He is a terrible coach. In 49er land, he was only good because of the coaches he had around him. Greg Roman, whoever his defensive coordinator is. Jim Harbaugh should not get credit for Alex Smith. He should not get credit for what he did with Andrew Luck. He should just thank Andrew Luck, Father Oliver Luck, for allowing Andrew Luck to go to Stanford. It was more about the education than it was about Jim Harbaugh being the coach. Jim Harbaugh is the absolute fraud. John is the coach of the family. His father is a better coach than him. He is the worst coach in the family. His mother is a better coach than him. He wasn't nothing as a football player, and it's disgusting that this homecoming was supposed to be different than what Rich Rodriguez and Brady Hoke pretty much put out there. And I would rather have Brady Hoke and Rich Rodriguez over Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh can't consistently beat Michigan State. He has yet to beat Ohio State, and it's going to look like Ryan Day is going to run up 100 points on Michigan, which they should cancel that game and say they got 4 or 5 people on the team that got the coronavirus. I'd rather them say and fake the coronavirus than go out there and get smashed by Ryan Day. So Jim Harbaugh at this point, this Michigan team at this point, do I blame the players? No. If I'm a player and Jim Harbaugh is going to be coaching there next year, I don't care how good the education at Michigan is. I do not want to go to the University of Michigan because Harbaugh is not going to utilize me. And I feel bad for guys like Joe Milton, Zach Charbonnet. I feel bad for the corners. People saying, well, CJ, the corners suck and the corners can't do this and the corners can't do that. That's not the truth. You got to understand football. You got a stupid defensive coordinator. And like I said, I don't have to watch the game to understand what happened. I've seen enough of Don Brown and Jim Harbaugh to I can just tell you what happened. What's happened is this. They're able to pick up these blitz packages that Michigan doing. Michigan is leaving, or Don Brown is leaving his corners on an island, okay? And you asking them to play bump and run, and it's impossible to play bump and run every time when you know you blitzing, when you know you're playing man-to-man. So what they getting is these receivers they playing, the week before. They're working on releases. The offensive line and quarterback is picking up these blitzes that they're doing. And if you got a line or a team that can't understand how to block blitzes, Don Brown is going to be successful. If you can understand how to, stop the blitzes, your receivers can understand how to get off the line of scrimmage and get a clean release, you're gonna score a lot of points on Michigan all day. Michigan don't play no Tampa 2, they don't play no cover 3, they don't play no cover 4, they don't play no cover 6, they don't play no combination. They playing straight man, one single high, and they blitzing everybody, and they leaving their quarters on the island. A lot of times they don't even play a single high, they're sending everybody. So you gotta understand the defense is not quite Matt Patricia. It's the complete opposite of Patricia, damn near. You blitzing playing man with no coverage behind it. And even if you play single high, your safety got to choose which receiver he gonna help go to. Even if they run a skinny post, they can run a double post. That's gonna take one corner one way. You might have somebody coming underneath on a shallow cross, and you just can't play man-to-man defense. And that don't mean they corners ain't capable. It's just the scheme suck. Sometimes you play 2-man under. Sometimes you play cover 3. Sometimes you zone blitz. Don Brown is just a man blitz guy with no coverage in the back, and he's a horrible defensive coordinator, and Jim Harbaugh is responsible for him. This is why all those coaches left and went to Ohio State and went to other schools. Jim Harbaugh should save himself the embarrassment and just walk away from Michigan. I have less and less respect for the athletic director. Every day he allows Jim Harbaugh to be here. I don't care what his buyout clause is. He should walk away and give that money back to the University of Michigan. But even if he wants to buy out money, right? It's a speeding ticket to the University of Michigan football. You putting all this money into football when indeed it's a basketball team. When indeed the basketball team went to 2 Final Fours, I think 2 national championships, got cheated out of one in Louisville. You know what I'm saying? They won a preseason tournament or a season tournament last year in the Bahamas. You know, if anything, they need to take that football money and invest it into basketball, and you might can beat Duke. You might can be better than North Carolina historically. Michigan has always kind of been consistently a better basketball team than football team. And, you know, the athletic director, it's a shame on him. Jim Harbaugh, every day you stay here, it's a shame on you. You 1-2, and we knew this was going to be a hard season. We knew an all-conference season was really going to expose a guy like Jim Harbaugh. He was hoping he was going to put it together, but when you got teams that's not coached well, that's not managed well, that don't have premium coaches, it's a wrap. Brady Hoke was a better coach than him. And at this point, I don't hear nothing else about a Michigan man. Bring the right man here. You know what I'm saying? If you got to sit there and you got to throw the bag at Kirby Smart, if you got to sit here and offer Nick Saban a lifetime $1 billion contract, whoever the next big guy is, it's time to change the culture in Michigan. That old Michigan man shit don't work no more. Excuse my language. Okay? They need to go get somebody that know how to coach football. You know, and it's funny to see how far a franchise or a team like the University of Miami failed, or how far the University of Texas failed, how far the University of Michigan failed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those were premier football teams. You know, and it's time to get somebody that know how to do that. If it's going to the NFL and poaching some offensive coordinator or something like that, shit, if it's offering Lincoln Riley a lot of money, he just got to understand that he got to recruit defense more than offense. I don't mind it. You know, I mean, it's a lot of guys you can get out there that can do better than Jim Harbaugh. You know, I think Matt Patricia better coach than Jim Harbaugh, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a hell of a lot. Maybe you go get Josh McDaniels and let him coach the University of Michigan. At least you know he's going to develop a quarterback. Shit, might as well go to say Tom Brady. You want to run this franchise? You want to run this team? But Jim Harbaugh need to walk away. Jim Harbaugh need to say, you know what? I'm out of my truth. I'm not a great coach. I need to go sit under John and learn how to coach and be done. Do us a favor. Walk away and save yourself the dignity. If you got to get your buyout money, get your buyout money. You just don't fit the job. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they doing for the University of Basketball, Michigan basketball, do that. Where you find John Beilein, you find Juwan Howard. Do that thing you did. You know what I'm saying? Go get a coach that know how to coach. They should have got that joker from Baylor last year. That's coaching at the Carolina Panthers. They should have got him. Real stuff. They should have got him. You know, I'd take Greg Schiano right now. Where he at? Is he back at Rutgers? You know, maybe you take the offensive coordinator, the head coach at Maryland. You know, he doing a hell of a job there right now. Shit, I average Kirby Smart the bad. Any FCC coach that's Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, Ed Orgeron, you offer them dudes the bag to come here. But right now, Jim Harbaugh should just walk away. Square business. Jim Harbaugh should, don't walk away, boy. Dun, dun. Like Jay say, just walk away. You were making a mind. But let's be real. Michigan ain't been a competitive team since Lloyd Carr left. Even the last couple of years of Lloyd Carr tenure, he was garbage. Since the Brian Greasy time, they have sucked since then. You did 9 Michigan men, you did 2 Michigan men. It's time to get the right man. Real talk, you know. And right now, Michigan put all this money into the football organization. People come to the big house and all that. You should have just built the big old indoor arena for football and basketball. Because the basketball team better than the football team. The baseball team better than the football team. Take that football money and give it to the programs that's winning. You know, it's a joke. You give all these money to this program and they suck. You know, we ain't lost Indiana since 1987. Right? And I get it. If Indiana go and win a national championship, then you shake your head and say that was a bad football team. But Michigan Jim Harbaugh is a sorry excuse for a coach. Just walk away, Jim. Walk away. Oh, you want to go to the NFL? You don't deserve to coach Pop Warner. You know, you don't care. You don't deserve to coach the D team. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the video. All my social media links there. Let me know what you guys think. about the Indiana-Michigan game, what you think about Jim Harbaugh. We gone.